Impressive.
Ah, my son. I was looking for you.
What can I do for you, Your Eminence?
I wanted to ask you. You are the son of Sara de Riche, aren't you? You see,
You see, the music is a little bit too loud, so we're gonna drop it.
your mother and I were supposed to meet here on this very spot. I was supposed to hand her a very important envelope, but I haven't seen her.
If only Mother had told me why she was coming here. Anyway,
Persuade
I
him.
ought to take the envelope. It might have something to do with her disappearance. Listen, if it will help, you can always give it to me.
3 blunders left. Confrontations. During a confrontation, you have to go through several steps while being as persuasive as possible. Confrontations have consequences on the rest of your story, so don't hesitate to use your skills. Okay?
Thank you, my son. I'll bear that in mind. I'd rather deal with her directly. Don't take it personally. Would you happen
Step.
to know if your mother has arrived yet?
Yes.
Certainly, Your Eminence. Mother got here some time ago. I was hoping to find her when I arrived, but given the hour, she must be asleep by now.
Right. I shall see her tomorrow then.
By the way, Your Eminence, I wasn't aware you knew my mother.
Ah, if you only knew, my son. I hold your mother in the highest regard. She has rendered great service to the church, and her help is invaluable. I hope.
Okay, I mean, you know I hate to do this.
that you will follow in her footsteps.
If only she had told me where she was headed.
Nonetheless, our exchanges have always been discreet, and I should like them to remain as such. If your mother wishes to speak to you about us one day, I will not mind if she does so.
That is very commendable. But since we work together on a daily basis, it's surely just an oversight.
Most certainly. You said you work together. What do you do exactly?
Ooh. Oh, that uses all three.
Be it Mother or myself, our motto has always been discretion in all things. And to promise to never betray a word of honor. Was your secret safe with Mother? It
That's
would be even
3
more
EP.
so with
This
me.
better be good.
You have convinced me. The mystery
Yes.
with which your mother manages her business proves that she carries your motto close to her heart. Your words seem sincere, my son.
All the same, it bothers me to see you in a quandary, Your Eminence. Is there any other solution?
Beautiful.
Look, if it's of any help, you can always leave your envelope with me, and I'll give it to her as soon as I see her.
I hesitate. Up till now, we have always dealt with her in person, and that has always been successful. Do you think I should give it to you?
Yeah? You can count on me. Yes, I'll give it to her if I find her.
Don't worry, Your Eminence. Your secret is safe with me. You know my mother's reputation. As her son, I will defend the de Riche's word with the same fervor.
I would expect nothing less.
That
Listen,
that
my child.
other sentence.
If
If I
give you the
find her,
letter,
that's a
can you promise
dead
me
giveaway.
before God that no one other than your mother will read it?
Oh, of course. Last step. For the last step of the confrontation, you must convince the person you are talking to by giving a positive answer. If you give a bad answer, the step will repeat itself until you're either you give a right answer, or you have no blunders left. Oh, easy. Wait. If okay, no worries.
I swear by the Almighty God to honor the promise that no one but my mother shall cast her gaze upon your land.
Okay.
Good. Listen, let's stop there. I'm going to tell you a secret, Monsieur Derich.
Monsieur Dilich.
Your mother and I are organizing the escape of a large number of French priests who face a massacre organized by the accursed Republican tribunals. The church is literally being bled like a beast. Without your mother, hundreds of men of the cloth would have gone to the guillotine. She has made the services of your order available to us by organizing the priests' safe passage across the borders. Even if she does not share all our convictions, she always provided assistance. Young man, you can be proud to be her son. Be it only for her sake. Always respect your name. Here, the letter I spoke of. It includes a list of about 15 names ready for departure. Be quick. Remember to tell Sarah when you see her that time is short.
Well played. I'll decide later when I'm alone whether to look at what it contains.
Hidden elements. Many clues and items are hidden. Some of them will have an impact on your adventure, so do not hesitate to look for them. So you're telling me... I wonder if all hidden items do not have that blue little pop-up, heads-up display? Like this thing?
Lives of the Noble Greeks and Romans by Plutarch. A biography of the great men.
Ah, yes.
Open to Brutus's page. Caesar, stabbed by multiple blows at once, sees Brutus raise the dagger on him. Then, covering his head with his robe, he delivers himself to the arms of the conspirators. Nice family. Let's keep it. Might come in handy someday.
Manuscripts allow you to educate yourself during the adventure. At the start of each quest, you can choose what to read to gain a permanent skill point. Nice. Oh. Huh. Alright. So... Okay, inventory. Oh, that's quite nice. I like. Wait, how come I can't use it now? What? Wait, what? Oh, wait. Does that mean I Oh, because you read it already. Wait, no. Wait. No. Alright. Well. What do we got of it?
I thought my chimney was big, but this one is beyond belief.
It's the least one can say. I've been longing for a warm fire for ages.
Since I set foot on the island, I haven't ventured more than 2 yards away from it.
Have you also just arrived?
Oh, late morning, I'd say.
Louis, come join us. Monsieur, may I introduce you to Monseigneur His Eminence, Cardinal Piaggi. He joins us straight from Rome.
Oh, just call me Your Eminence. It's simpler.
We just met.
George Washington, President of the United States of America.
Delighted at last to make your acquaintance, Mr.
Oh.
President.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. President. Louis Maurice de Richet. It is an honor to meet you.
Young man, let's keep it simple, please. Let us forget our fancy titles. Nice to meet you, Louis.
I should imagine you never thought you'd be in such company.
I must admit that I didn't. It's the first time that I've ever met so many illustrious personalities.
And you haven't seen anything yet. Generally, when Lord Mortimer organizes one of his receptions, there are over a dozen people here.
They can't all be here yet, and you'll see, most of the time there's only the upper crust.
And I noticed you were already getting to know His Eminence at the entrance. It's the perfect place to build up a network. What were you talking about, if you forgive my indiscretion?
My mother.
At the risk of disappointing you, we weren't conspiring in our corner, sir. His Eminence was simply telling me that he knew my mother and how much he held her in high esteem.
It so happens that Monsieur de Riche's mother is to join us.
Oh, pity. No scrumptious gossip or juicy tidbits, unmentionable secrets, or even money matters. But you'll see, it will come. Despite all the goodwill in the world, you can't stop people scheming left and right around here.
Speak for yourself, sir.
Well, my friends, do any of you know the reason why we're here this time?
Not in the slightest. As for me, I've been invited by Sir Holm, a close friend of Lord Mortimer, but I do not know the reason why.
You see, Louis, every time
can't
Lord Mortimer organizes a reception, he
dialogue.
always finds a moment to set up a chat with all the guests,
During which time we remake the world.
accompanied by gallons of absinthe and cussing. I'll leave you to imagine the result.
So, if I understand rightly, Monsieur de Richet, you've come out here to join your mother. For what reason, exactly?
Invent something.
Like you, Mr. President, I'm here as a result of Lord Mortimer's invitation.
2 members of the same family here. That is rare.
You know what they say. You can pick your nose, but you can't pick your family.
Seriously, though, I know your mother well. Stay behind with me afterwards, and we'll take a moment to speak about her.
Good Lord. Washington is wearing the emblem of the Grand Master of the Golden Order. It's the highest distinction of the order in the United States. It puts him on par with my mother.
And keeps you on your toes.
He must really know his
Get
stuff
ready
when
to
it comes
click.
a cult.
Good evening, my friends.
Holy shit. That's the man for my vision.
An urgent case has delayed our host, Lord Mortimer. He can't be present this evening, and he sends his deepest apologies.
Why'd you...
He's asked me here and he hasn't even turned up? Great start. Do you know that man?
Sir Gregory Holm, an English aristocrat, very influential. He's also close to Lord Mortimer, so don't be surprised if he acts like he's at home.
Maybe I should have drank
And now,
a
my dear guests, a light meal
royal
is
jelly,
served in the small
because I have
salon.
0 EP
For those
right
who
now.
would like to, you're invited to follow me into the next room.
My dear fellow, you must have read my thoughts. I shall follow.
We'll have to be careful not to make too much noise. One of Lord Mortimer's guests is relaxing.
Oh, we shall be quiet.
Don't take it the wrong way, Sir Holm, but I've already eaten. Thus, I shall be happy to remain by the fireside.
If you don't mind, Gregory, I should like to keep Mr. Washington company.
Please feel at home. And you, sir?
If I stay with Washington, we'll be able to speak about my mother. But on the other hand, I'd like to learn more about this home. I saw him in my vision.
Oh, let's see what Washington had to say.
Washington has to say. Sir, if you don't mind, I shall stay here.
Do exactly as you please, young man.
Louis, thank you for staying. Just like you, when I arrived this morning, I found out that Sarah had gone missing. I know your mother well. Don't worry. Emily is from the English branch of the Golden Order.
And President Washington is in fact the leader of the order in the United States.
I didn't know.
Sorry to have made you wait, but I didn't want to speak in front of the others.
What do you got?
You did well. Secrecy
Wait, did I miss
and discretion are the pillars of our organization.
If I can help in any way at all, please don't hesitate to ask, my lad. And if you have any other questions, now's the time.
Mother has always had a fascination for Lord Mortimer, but has never wanted to tell me why.
Lord Mortimer is a remarkable man. He's wealthy and is advisor to the very highly placed. Your mother is the head of the order in France. It doesn't surprise me that he asked her to come.
Lord Mortimer greatly contributed to financing my electoral campaign, for example. But I want this to be clear, without ever seeking to gain an advantage.
And that is to his credit.
Yes, you can trust him. He will do everything in his power to help you find Sarah.
Mr. Washington, you seem to be very familiar with my mother.
When did you see her for the last time?
When did you last speak to her?
Philadelphia, 15 years ago. Sarah often went back and forth between France and the United States.
Yes, I remember those days. I didn't see her too often. Right. Would it be too much if I asked you a few more questions?
Not at all. Go ahead. But I can't promise I'll remember everything.
May I ask, when you saw each other, what did you talk about? When she came to the US, did you exchange ideas about the Golden Order?
Exactly. What's more, she was essential in helping set up...
Wait, can I use this? No, you can only use items when you're walking about.
the American branch of the Order.
No, wait, you can't?
I would never have become its leader without her help.
Ah.
We are a new country. And to achieve our democratic ideals, we need to count on discrete powers such as our organization.
Thank you, sir. I was hoping to speak with Lord Mortimer. At least now I have some information, thanks to you.
I repeat, Lord Mortimer is a man of his word. You won't be disappointed. And I am persuaded that your mother's research is his main concern.
Do the others in the Order know, do you think? And what if Mother has left the island?
I wonder if Mother is still on the island. Could she not have taken a boat and left?
I don't see how. No vessel can moor closer than 200 yards. Not to mention the permanent presence of staff and servants. There is one strange thing, I grant you. This island is barely the size of Delaware, and despite that, no one has been able to locate your mother.
So my mother still must be on the island.
Don't worry, Louis. I'm sure nothing bad has happened to her.
Yes, I hope not.
Careful, they're coming back.
Assassin's Creed.
Well, I am impressed with all this splendor.
But don't spend too much time with Mr. Washington, my dear, or you'll lose your pretty accent. You seem to be intrigued by that statue.
Absolutely. It is remarkable.
Lord Mortimer is fond of atypical works of art. I won't disguise the fact that I find it all a little megalomaniacal. But I must say, he does have some outstanding pieces.
Ooh.
The statue is impressive, and so are the paintings. Rubens, the Caravage, Guignero. Lord Mortimer has very good taste, and the means to express it.
Wow.
I see our young sir is a connoisseur.
Connoisseur.
Yes, in my spare time. Yet, I couldn't tell you who the artist of that painting there is. I think I recognize a theme, but the style intrigues me.
Saturn devouring his son. Oh, well, you wouldn't know. The artist is none other than Lord Mortimer.
Lord.
I thought for a long time that the painting wasn't finished, but my old friend assured me it was. Still, there's no accounting for taste.
Not very conventional, but it sure does hold your attention.
You'll find that Lord Mortimer is not what one would call conventional, Monsieur de Richet.
Monsieur
So,
de
who
Léché.
is that young lady with you?
Elizabeth Adams, Mr. President. She would have liked to have stayed with us, but the poor thing is exhausted.
Elizabeth Adams?
Miss Adams is here to rest.
Psychology
You have perhaps already come across her in the corridors.
skill.
She arrived a few days
missing.
ago.
I perceived her, but we weren't introduced.
Rest assured, she is not here for the same reasons as yourselves. Consequently, I'm counting on your indulgence. On that note, it's very late. You must be exhausted. The servant will accompany you to your rooms.
I'm missing so much dialogue. That's okay. Character revealed. Elizabeth Adams. Ah.
Ladies, gentlemen, I bid you all good night. Mr. President, Your Eminence, Duchess, you have the same rooms as usual. You, Monsieur de Richet, will find your room at the end of the corridor.
Nice.
Well, my friends, I am bone tired. I am off to my bed. See you in the morning.
Good night, sir. I shall do likewise.
Did we
Louis,
even...
I shall see you in the morning. Sleep well.
Good night. See you tomorrow. Oh man, it's been quite a day. Right. Where is my room?
Go to your room.
Duchess Emily Hillsborough.
Okay. What is this? No. Fancy smanchy. Ooh, what's this?
A Byzant from the Byzantine Empire. A coin often used during the St. Louis era.
Collector's coins. You think there's a collector coin over here? No. Pillow. Damn, look at this place. Reminds me of like a Dishonored game. Oh, is this mine?
Huh, that's me.
Nice. Okay, let's go kind of peek over here.
Honey, I couldn't have hoped for better.
Nice. Let's go in a circle here. Get everything. Wait, what?
President George Washington. Hey, a Russian ruble. I wonder what it'd be worth today.
This is quite the house. Okay, so this is... Yeah, wait. Is this a completely... Oh my gosh, I'm going around.
Monsieur Johann van Volner.
We go upstairs? Nope. And no, this is a complete... Damn, this mansion is huge.
Decorum guide. A few leaves.
Golden elixir cures all your negative alterations. You cannot carry more than 5. Press 2.
That golden elixir. I'll keep it for later.
Okay. Are we back?
Monsieur Jacques Perru.
Oh my gosh.
Monsieur Napoleon Bonaparte.
Napoleon Bonaparte, huh? Alright, now we're back here.
Duchess Emily Hillsborough.
I think we got everything on this floor. Let's see what's in our room here.
Right. So what shall I do with this letter? It might be about my mother's disappearance. But if I open it, I'll be betraying Biaggi's trust. What should I do?
Oh. Easy clap.
So, it really is a list of French countrymen. Biaggi wasn't lying. Wow. Nice room. Mortimer sure doesn't do things halfway.
Wait, what a waste. What a waste of EP. Are you kidding? Aw, man. He was telling the truth. Okay, well.
Saint Jerome and the Angel.
At least we know we can trust him, right? Focus state. Your next skill costs you no effort.
Yet again, art with political undertones with an image of a saint hearing voices.
Wait, what? Wait, what? It said leave. What do you mean leave?
Inferno by Dante. Abandon hope, all ye who enter golden elixir.
Nice. Damn, what a room. Wow. Off the coast of England. Success. I went up the manor. Found the clues. Convince Piaghi to trust me. Yeah. I did not find all the clues about my mother on the docks. Really? I did not pick up the book on the quay. I could have made it. What could you do? What could you do? Reduces the constant effort points by 3. Wow, wow, wow. I think I want to manipulate people more. Nice. And this, because there's gonna be, I mean, there's a lot of items in this game, so I think this is the way to go. Equipping manuscripts. Here you can choose what to read during your adventure. Each manuscript you read confers skill points at the end of the quest. Okay. Oh my god. 3 points? I mean, sheesh. It's huge. Wait. Oh, I see. You have to assemble all pages. Okay, so I guess we could do that. Conviction? What's the point of... Why would you not read everything? Oh, you only can read one book. Conviction. I think let's get something. Yeah, let's kind of. Yeah, let's do this one. It's a part of our class, right? So might as well get it. And then we'll focus off class. Another nightmare again.
Your turn? The servants are not very efficient.
Durocher can't be far away. They'll find her soon. Their search time is restricted, given that they must keep an eye on Adams.
I can take care of her, you know.
Yes. Well, in any case, I do thank you for bringing her to the island.
From what I've understood, the search of Durocher's room hasn't turned up any results.
Not yet, no. But we've put her son in there. Perhaps he'll find something.
That might come in handy.
Louis grows impatient at not yet having met the famous Lord Mortimer.
He will meet him tomorrow.
Oh, what a pity to lose a knight at the start of the game. Are you waiting for someone?
A young French soldier.
During our game of chess?
Don't worry, Gregory. The game won't disappear. I'll have one of my men escort you back.
Dude, his
Don't
eyes are
trouble
like...
yourself. I know my way out.
Ah, good evening, gentlemen. Please forgive me for this late hour.
It is never too late, and we have much to discuss. One last move?
What?
Don't worry. Our games always seem to end like this.
Or always start like this.